getting right into it today. Our topic of discussion is misunderstood and misconstrued, embracing bisexuality in America. Ooh, that's deep. Ready? Well, I think that this topic, to me anyway, it was chosen because a lot of people in today's society think it's popular. You know what I mean? Like it's a popular thing to say that you're bisexual. Oh, I like both. Oh, I love so much and I can't make a decision. But what was your experience with saying and coming out as bisexual?
My experience was kind of simple. It wasn't nothing dramatic. I went into it and just been curious. And then after that, I fell in love. The first girl I dated was actually like my first love.
Wow.
Ever. Like anything prior to her was just like, I thought it was until I met her.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
So that was a good feeling. But coming out to my family was different people. I got different results from different people. But at the end of the day, everybody was still loving and caring.
And supportive.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Everybody. I didn't get any too many like bad comments or anything. I mean, some people felt the way, but they still love me.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I was really nervous though. I felt like, especially like to my grandmother, like the older ones, I was like,
because it's so new to them.
yeah.
Like, what
But
is
my
it?
grandmother, I mean, I told her and she was like,
Yeah.
and
that was that?
Okay. Yep. And we moved forward. I mean, I really was like, I felt like I was more nervous than them.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I couldn't even do all of that. Like, I just had this whole build up for that.
Yes. Absolutely.
It was cool.
You had to talk to yourself back.
I did. It took me a long time, but some of them I already kind of knew. Because, just because I was already in this relationship before I told them for a long time, like almost 7 months or so. And then I had finally told him, he was like,
That'd be the thing though. They'd be like,
We were just right.
Yep.
And they know they was waiting on you.
Literally, because I would be on the phone and be like, oh, with my friend, her name is such and such. And, every time I'm talking about this person, it was constant. So it was like, we kind of already knew Charity. I was just like, oh.
but thank you for
Right.
Yeah.
For telling us and catching us up.
Exactly.
But that's the thing. That's that's so amazing about your story. The fact that even though a couple of people might have had some, like, they might have been like standoffish or felt some kind of way, but overall it sounds like that you had a good experience.
I did. I really did.
Yeah.
Now, I feel like, so now, like, my friends and stuff, they were just like, okay, I just think you're confused. You don't know what
Wow.
It was really weird. I'm just like, but to me, I've always been a type of person, I love who I love.
Yeah.
And that's just the end of it.
Yeah.
Like, if I find somebody attractive, if I find this and that, now I never will claim myself as lesbian. To me, that term means that you're just strictly women.
Right.
Period. But I definitely love them.
But you're saying, you're attracted to whoever. Right. And that's the thing, like, what's crazy though is that you said that it almost sounds like you're saying your family was more receptive of you coming out than your friends.
Yeah, they were.
Wow.
That was really weird. I was like,
That is very interesting.
got treated differently. I had a best friend who actually let me go.
Wow.
He was a Christian and he just couldn't deal with me doing it anymore. And that was very painful.
Yeah.
is that your last interaction with that time?
I see him here and there. And actually the church that I was at really stopped talking to me too. So that was a whole little, I was like, wow.
That is something that is like just so tough for me personally because the way that I was raised, and I'm Christian, but the way that I was raised within my family, my mom always taught me to love whoever for who they are, not who they love. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not that if you love this person that they happen to be the same sex as you or the opposite. You know what I mean? That's who you decide to love at the end of the day. But ultimately, we should love people as God loves us. You know what I mean? And like that to me was just the way that I was raised. So I never, but at the same time, I'm heterosexual, so I've never had to come out You know, it was just assumed, oh, Rae likes boys. You know what I mean? So I never had to go through that experience. So I can only imagine how tough it is for somebody who, like, say if it's a son who is coming out and he's gay or bisexual, or daughter, you know, who's gay or a lesbian, or you know what I mean, like whatever it might be, and if their parents are super ultra Christians or whatever their religion is, you know what I mean, like just so holier than thou, so to speak, how anxious they must feel, or how terrified they must feel to, at the end of the day,
so much stuff going on the inside.
So much.
That's just breaking them down.
And I hate to go to the extreme. This extreme is negative, but a lot of times people end up committing suicide, sadly, because it's like, this is the only way that I can get out of the situation. I cannot come out to my family like, they are going to literally hate me if I do this thing. So the best thing, go ahead, go ahead.
Especially since love is like our greatest power.
Yes.
And to feel limited on expression.
Yeah.
Now, I understand the values of Christianity, but the values of Christianity is based on love. And I feel like we as people, since we have no power greater than the next person, we should love each other.
Yeah.
And it's not our business who this person decides to
Yes.
love. As long as in our experience, we're loving them. And honestly, I feel like people are so concerned with sex.
Absolutely. You said something there.
They miss out on everything else. Well, if you are having sex with women, or you
Yeah.
are loving a woman, then we just can't deal with you.
Wow.
It's just like, there's so much more to me.
Yeah,
And just that.
Yes.
That is
There's
that
so
is
much more.
yes.
Yeah, they let that get in the way, like they're
Mhm.
blindsided over that.
Yeah.
And that's
Literally.
really sad. It's really sad because it gives this negative stigma to them.
Yeah. And this is a whole person that I
Absolutely.
love. Why not try to get to know them to see why I love them? See these.
Or just mind your business.
Or just mind your business. Because we're all grown and we all need to be minding our
And
business.
that is that.
That's crazy.
Because we're all going through an experience, whether that is your final or not. That's it's literally your experience.
Right.
Or anybody else's.
Right. Absolutely. No, I completely agree. What would you say, and both, or what, we can all weigh in on this, are some misconceptions about bisexuality? What are some misconceptions you think?
It's just a phase. I hear that one a lot.
Yeah.
I hear it.
Oh, she'll come. Almost like it's a sickness or something.
Yeah, like
she'll grow out of this thing.
I hear that one.
Right.
Literally a lot.
Or they think it's the people that are around you. See, because she hanging out with all these.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, I have a mind. I've decided
Yeah.
to make this decision, and this is who I like or who I love, who I want to be with. Wow. A misconception for me was, what's a misconception? I think that the phase one was really, really good.
I definitely heard about that too.
That one was, I can't even think of mine now.
I would say that they are dismissing everybody. There's no commitment.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, man. Now I just remember, as soon as you said that, that made me think of it. Like, it was a whole thing. I remember, like, being younger, maybe even, not even younger, like 10 years ago. So when I was, like, 20, it being, like, the thing for girls to be, like, bisexual. And guys would come in and mix and be like, oh, well, she bi, well, then we can do. And it's like, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm not saying that at all. And like you said earlier, it goes back to the whole sex thing. Like, oh, well, you bisexual, so then you down for whatever then.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's not at
Oh
all
yeah.
what I said.
Yeah.
And that's not at all what I said.
And yeah, that's the first thing that they were saying. Too.
Yeah.
Like who said that?
Yeah.
Why would that be the first thing?
Because it's the simplest thing. And everything, especially now, always goes back to that. Yeah, just so sexual. Just that's it. That's it. And it's sad because a lot of times we can't see beyond that.
But it's because that's what we're surrounded by now, that's what they're just showing all the time, everywhere.
Yeah.
That's like the thing. It's like the main thing that I'm talking about.
Yeah. It's easy.
It is easy.
Yeah. What would you say, if anything, what would you say for the LGBTQIA. Let me check it all over there.
It did.
What was you? Yeah.
What's the I?
I think it's like the inner. I know the A is asexual. I don't want to say that what the I is because I'm not completely positive. If you guys know exactly what it is, please chime in. Let us know. Fill us in. I think it is inner, but I can't remember. I don't want to misquote it incorrectly. Guys, please make sure that you're weighing in. Give us your comments, concerns, questions, all of that. We got a special guest in tonight. And we want to hear what you guys are thinking about this topic. Yeah. So what would you say, like, if anything, what would you put out there for, like, the world to hear about the community? What is something that you would say you could speak for them?
I just think that the community is love. Like, that's the first thing that I received. Like, just being in that community. Just love. Like, everybody just love each other.
Yeah.
And that's who I am in general. So it just made me feel good. But for those who are coming out or anything like that, just do you, don't worry about nobody else. Because it's your life, and you live your life. So you live it the way you want to, not for somebody else.
Yes.
You know, a lot of people that's bisexual or lesbian, they choose to live for someone else. And then you live for someone else.
Or it's not until older, or maybe you never figure it out.
Yeah.
Like you said, you wasted all your time. All your time. And you have to realize that this is your life. You only get one time to do this thing. You know, and at some point, I feel like I'm getting there now. I'll be like, you know what?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm going to do this for me.
Yes,
Because
absolutely.
I'm not going to, you know what I mean? Like, you completely have to delete all of those ideas and the things, those mentions that you're thinking about that other people are going to have about you and about your life.
Yeah.
Because just as many skeletons or, secrets or things that you are contemplating in your mind about yourself, people have 10 times more. You know what I mean? Like, everybody.
No matter what you do.
Yeah.
If you get a man,
Whatever.
a woman,
Whatever.
dog,
Right? Isn't that crazy? It's crazy. It's insane. Like, it's just so crazy.
Yeah.
One thing I often think about is, like, in my situation, like, if I were lesbian or bisexual, with previously, as much as I would travel or I like to travel, I would say for anybody out there, if you're in a new city, try to, like, find people in your communities. But you know what I mean? Like, you don't feel isolated. You don't feel like you're by yourself, because a lot of times that'll definitely help you.
It's like that movie with Simon and Drake. At
Yeah.
the end when they talk about how she was like doing things off in the relationship, it was because all your friends are queer.
Yeah.
So you're not discussing this.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. You have to find like-minded people. And I believe that with anything,
Oh,
like with
yeah.
anything.
Oh, yeah.
When you're going to a new place, or even not going to a new place, if you're experiencing something new, you're devoting yourself to a new craft, whatever it is, you have to find people that are in that same realm so that you can continue to feel, that positivity, or even know that you can relate to those people and know that they're going through the same things that you're going through. That's the thing I think that boggles my mind all the time, with just stupid stuff in life. Like, oh my God, they're going through that too. You know what I mean? Like, it just feels so good to be able to relate to them and to see how they might have gotten through it, or to know that I'm going through that at the same time as somebody else.
It's just too weird.
Yeah. I mean, you don't even have to be with the same group of people. I mean, anybody can go through the same type of situation.
Yes.
It's a different, relationships.
So true. Tune in, guys. This is your reality check. We are talking about being misunderstood and misconstrued, embracing bisexuality in America. Yes, indeed. From Monique. Hey, Monique. Hi, Monique. Good morning. What else? Good. And not even just the bisexual community, but just like everybody at this point, because we're all here. You know what I mean? Going through it, and I feel like we can relate in a lot of different areas. A lot of different areas. Do you guys think that a lot of it is being brought to light because it's so easily accessible now?
It is. I feel like it is. It's just because it's just been so. It's in everything. It's in everything. I mean, literally, the death movies and everything. So it's like people are more open. I think that now I'm like, definitely people are more open and curious.
We also have a lot more of that in the entertainment industry. We have a lot of people who come out as bisexual, like Frank Oceans and music. You know what I mean? We have Leah Wade. She is like seriously, like you know what I mean? Like it's just like so many people in Hollywood that come out and they can represent positively for the community. You know, and like kind of even for those
they have grown.
Yeah, for those people who might not understand or have a full understanding, but there are these people that they can look to and say, oh, okay, you know, they're actually out here doing things.
And even for the emotion side, I feel like that's what it is, having a lack of understanding. It's like the next big thing that we don't understand is
right.
And it's just like, well, you didn't see out in your experience now because you're people that see that.
Yes.
And there's so much more into like bisexuality.
Oh my God.
And I feel like also that's why a lot of people get in the closet and then they're in these relationships that they don't really want to be. And it's like now they're transferring this insecurity to someone else.
Yes.
And it's just, it's a domino effect of mess. It's just like if people would just allow people to experience their lives.
It's just people.
Yeah.
It's so crazy because it's such a simple concept, but we just make it so complex.
Yeah.
We make it have all these different pieces. Yeah, the misunderstanding. But what if,
and for whatever reasons that we have known about it or what somebody else has known about it, now you're just going off of what somebody else is saying.
Yeah, because that's so easy.
It's not even your real honest opinion.
Yeah.
Like, you're just saying it just to say it.
Well, you
or
think
just
about,
to do it.
Yeah, too, in the 50s, they used to have actual, not even in the 50s, this is later than this now. Because it wasn't as accepted. You end up with these people who were treated somewhat when they were younger and they were told not to be this way. And then they say, okay, well, let me just do this to keep the peace in my household and then marry somebody that is the opposite sex. And then you end up hurting so many more people.
Exactly.
Because
And yourself.
Yeah, and yourself. Most importantly, because
really
you weren't
sad.
allowed to be who you want to be. And in my mind, I just think about like having a child and saying to them, like, if whoever you decide to love, I'm going to love you more. You know what I mean? I'm going to love you continuously through that because I'd rather have you here and know that you have my love and support than to have you thinking that you have to kill yourself. Just to get out of this world so you didn't have to deal with it.
That's why it's often best being open.
And honest.
And speaking on it. Because the longer no one's talking about it, the more stuff is going to happen.
Yeah.
So you just be more open to it. It's important.
I feel like that's the most important part because it constantly feeling like something's wrong with you, especially in your most powerful state, which is love. Constantly feeling like something is wrong with you, you're not going to be open to doing it. Because it is such a huge part of you. Not all of you, but such a huge part of you. And thinking that that's wrong, then I'm wrong.
And I felt that way.
Exactly.
At the beginning. Definitely felt that way. Especially me being Christian and just going to church and doing this and that. I was never going to church then when I first met, had my first relationship with a girl. It was just hard, because they would make me feel away, and then I would go home and be happy, and then I'm like, but I love her and I love God. Like, what's wrong with loving both,
Yeah.
It was definitely rocky. I feel like that was the most rockiest part of the whole me, you know what I'm saying, coming out. It wasn't even my family and all. It was really that after all the aftermath was just like, wow.
Why do you think that was?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it was. I really don't know. I really don't understand why. At the end of the day, I was just like, hey, this is me.
Yeah. Take it or leave it.
Yeah.
How did you get through that process?
I just kind of just dealt with it with music and just, just doing my own thing. I left the church and that after I parted ways with them, I was
Wow.
yeah, I had to part ways.
How were you heavy in the church before? And you involved?
Every and it's crazy because I had went back just to visit, and it was just so weird because like the pastor, I felt like he was like throwing shots at me, like during his sermon. I was just like, this is so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Like I have to leave. Like that was.
And you immediately had to leave, like right after. You felt like you had to leave right after.
I
that.
felt like I had to go.
And then at that point, I in my mind, I would just be like, well.
And I felt like it was just him. It wasn't even like the congregation. I was just like, yeah.
A lot of times I think that we also hold them to a higher standard because in my mind anyway, like when I was younger, I would be like, God is speaking through this person. You know what I mean? So I'm like, whatever he's saying, I'm holding tight to this word. And so it's almost like for him to be saying those things and talking at you, it's like, oh, is that the way that God is? You know what I mean? Like, and then it's just like, where do you turn? Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, it's cool. I knew it wasn't me though. I was just like, yeah, I know I'm good.
Yeah.
I just had to leave it be, leave it alone. If that's how you feel. That's how you feel.
Right.
But I don't like being uncomfortable when this is supposed to be a place of love.
Yes.
So that was just the turn off for me.
Now, what would you say are some good? Just after you came out and after you found yourself and you said, you know what, this is it. This is who I'm gonna love. I'm gonna be happy in this.
I mean, honestly, I feel free.
Yeah.
I feel free. Like I feel like me, and I think
probably
that was
more so.
Yeah, I feel like that was the best thing for me. I just feel really free. So,
what are some words of advice that you can give people who are struggling with coming out or struggling with their sexuality or just not knowing? What are some words that you can give them and provide?
That you're gonna be okay, and this too shall pass. Everything that you're feeling now is not forever, and you just need to come out and just be yourself, be free, because it's heartbreaking when you're just living with inside, what I'm saying, keeping all of that inside, and you're just broken. You're feeling broken. You're feeling confused and misunderstood. You need to let it out. That's the only way you can move forward. That's the only way that I can move forward, is if I could be like, okay, Charity, this is what it is. This is you. Don't be ashamed of yourself. Because at the beginning, I was definitely kind of ashamed, or I just felt weird.
Yeah.
I felt weird, like going into certain places, or, being with my girlfriend, and, all of that. People looking at you. It's just like, hey.
Almost like you feel like you have to explain it.
Yes.
It's like there's no, I don't have to explain it.
Yes. But now it's like, hey, this is what it is. And people are, I feel like once you feel comfortable and confident, other people will start to warm up too.
Yeah.
So that was me.
Yeah.
That was my experience. But you can do it. Anybody can do it. It's like anything else. So,
absolutely. I would say too, like, for anybody who is not in a relationship or in an environment that you feel is safe, to try to just find that safe haven, whether it's one person or two people. Like, try to look outside of those immediate
Talk
resources.
to somebody.
Yeah, talk to somebody. Talk to anybody. There's somebody other that you can talk to, especially with everything that's out there now. But try to open yourself up to that, because there's no reason why you should be feeling depressed or sad. You know what I mean? Within yourself, and it's easier, of course, said than done.
Yeah,
but
it is.
Try to find those people so that you can get them in your corner and you can know that you guys are kind of going through it together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I would also add to that, especially given our conversation about your experience.
Yeah.
I would definitely add to that although people in this world may view you a certain way, if you are coming out and it's holding you back because of religious experience or background, just know that God's love manifests in all of us.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
Yeah, no, and none of us are perfect, and not that this makes you
Exactly.
imperfect.
Right.
Exactly.
God's love manifests in all of us. We're all nature, and homosexuality is not human, or not limited to human. So it's just, you have to be open to your own experience. If it is your desire to come out of this and be something else, we've all seen it on the internet. It went viral. But me. But still, like, God's love is gonna manifest, and your desires are just what they are. You have to,
and just as good as anybody else's.
exactly.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, man.
Well,
What is our moral of the story?
Be you. Be who you are.
Be who you are.
be you.
And be confident in it.
Yeah.
I think that's what I would say.
Be you. Put that on a t-shirt.
Yes.
Yes.
That's probably, yes, exactly.
Be you. Like, damn.
Like, damn.
And be confident, like you said, in that.
Yes, for sure.
There are, I think about that too. Like, just, you think about when God created us, there is so many types of person. You know what I mean? Like, there's just so many different types of people that it's just like, it's insane. We will never be able to meet all those different personalities and all those different types. You know what I mean? Like, even though you feel like you're like somebody, you can relate to somebody, there's just so many different types of people that He's created to be like on this planet. So how can you sit there and say that what somebody is doing, you know what I mean, is completely wrong in terms of loving someone?
What you're doing is wrong.
Yeah.
By saying
Just exactly. It's completely contradicting. Like, how can you say that?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to love everybody, but I just don't love you over there. You know what I mean? Like, that to me is just so wrong. I feel like as long as you are not hurting anybody or yourself, you know what I mean? If it's all about love and just like evenly loving anybody and everybody, then what is wrong with that thing? You know, and we're going to have people that combat that 10 times over. But ultimately, at the end of the day, I know what I believe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I believe that love is important overall, and who you love. As long as you two aren't hurting each other, you vibe together, you love each other, you know what I mean? For better, for worse, whatever it is, then if that's the person for you, then that's the person for you, no matter who or what they look like. You know? That to me is like what I think.
And you never know what those people are going through who feel a way about, you know, that community. I mean, they could be going through their own struggles of being curious but want to hide it, you know, by being bashful.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so many things, you know, so you have to keep that in mind too.
That is so true.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah.
It is. It's very sad.
It is sad. And that's the thing.
Very
like,
sad.
It is. And it's just almost like, I can just think like just taking somebody and just shaking them. Like, just come back. You know what I mean? Like, just get it together.
I was going to say that. Get it together.
Closing comments, ladies.
Be free.
Be free.
Be you.
Be you.
Be free. Be you. Be cool.
Yeah. Be loved.
Be loved. Yes.
And signing out, I am Rae.
My name is Favor.
And I am Charity Evonna.
And then this is your reality check.
Oh. Did you have some today?
I want.
Charity is looking at me with a straight face.
Oh, that was good.